My name is Kaylee Whiff.
My name is Chloe Spivak.
And my name is Josh Wilbanks.
We are studying the idea of using performance-enhancing drugs, also known as PEDs, in sports. PEDs are used to improve one's strength, endurance, or balance.
They can also help you recover from an injury or vigorous workout.
Many people may have different opinions about the matter of these drugs being considered as cheating.
People who are pro to the idea of using performance-enhancing drugs in sports believe that it's the athlete's own personal decision and that they should be the one who decides what and what does not go in their body. In the article, Performance-Enhancing Drugs Should Be Legal by Stephen Wang, he states that what researchers working on doping detection have known and what fans have been steadily becoming aware of is the advantage PED makers who develop never undetectable drugs have over the regulators who come up with tests to detect these drugs. Drugs can be hard to detect and also have very small advantages.
As well as this, the question must be asked. Are PEDs considered bad only because they are not allowed, or are they considered bad when actually they should be legalized? This could be the reason that so many athletes illegally use this drug. They have come to the conclusion that reasoning on why PEDs are banned are improper and completely wrong.
However, those who are not into the idea of using PEDs believe that it is cheating and creates an unbalanced playing field.
As my uncle, a former minor league baseball player, said, the players who used PEDs were hitting singles in the beginning of the season, but as the season went on, they started to hit doubles. He could tell if they were using the drugs, and they had a significant advantage.
As Stephen Mumford says in his article, the use of performance-enhancing drugs is cheating. He states that it's wrong because it's cheating. We want the rules obeyed, whatever they are, and some of those just happen to concern drug use. Cheating is not something taken lightly. It makes games become unfair and fake.
Both sides have a point, but we interviewed two people who are relevant to our topic to come to a final conclusion. We chose to interview both Bill Oakley and Tom Myers.
Bill Oakley is an experienced physical therapist as well as a teacher at City College. He also played college sports and coaches his son's baseball team. We interviewed Mr. Oakley to discover what some of the side effects of performance-enhancing drugs could be. Okay, so how long have you been in the field of being a physical therapist?
25 years.
25 years. Have you ever helped anyone recover from using performance-enhancing drugs? Like, what could be the side effects?
I don't know if the side effects are heart failure, cancer, and weight gain, and high blood pressure.
Have you ever used performance-enhancing drugs to help rehab an injured player?
No, never.
So you're not a fan of them?
I'm not.
We also interviewed Tom Myers, a former minor league baseball player who played in the league for over 5 years and is now a scout for the Chicago White Sox.
Hi, I'm Kaylee.
Hi, Kaylee.
Hi. So, I'm gonna ask you some questions
Okay.
that have to do with performance-enhancing drugs in sports and whether or not it's the first question is, what is your position in baseball? Like, what do you do?
I work for the Chicago Cubs, and I'm an area scout that covers central Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and Hawaii.
So, how long did you play professional baseball?
I played 5.5 years in the minor league.
Okay. Were PEDs widely used when you were a player?
1993, it started to become very prevalent in the game, and it was visible to me, but I never participated, but I knew they were out there.
Did PEDs give players a huge advantage?
I think to some extent it did, because baseball's a long season. It's 142 games in the minor leagues and 162 at the major league level. So a lot of players took it for their body for recovery, so they could maintain their strength through the duration of the season. So it did give certain guys advantages.
So now that you're on the management side of baseball, do you see a long-term side effects of performance-enhancing drugs?
Well, nothing has been shown medically that it's hurt people, at least at the baseball level. Football is shown the negative effects, but with baseball, there's a period in time where the statistics were out of balance. A lot of guys performed at a high level. But now, since the game has cleaned things up, it's more of a level playing field, and the statistics are now more balanced.
Would you pursue a kid who you may believe is on performance-enhancing drugs?
When I go out and scout a player, I scout them on their ability, and we do listen. We talk to coaches, we talk to people at games. A lot of my job is gathering information, and the players have to be drug tested. So if I don't do my job and gather that information, I sign a player, and he fails the test, he's never going to play for the Chicago Cubs or at the professional level. So I have to be aware of what's going on.
Do you think you would be able to tell without the test if they're on?
There are some physical signs that can give you an idea that they might be on drugs, PEDs, but you don't know until they actually take a test.
Are the tests very accurate?
For the major league, for MLB, yes, they are.
My last question is, does being a manager opposed to a player change your opinion about the use of PEDs?
I was a player who never participated in it, so I'm not a fan of it. I think everybody should be on the same level playing field and let their physical abilities dictate how they do. So I'd like to see it never be a part of the sport. But I do also understand that it's a difficult sport and it's a long season, so I can kind of understand why some players do it. But I don't think it's the right thing.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
In summary of our interview with an MLB scout, Tom Myers, and Bill Oakley, who is a physical therapist, we learned that there are many long-term side effects from using PEDs. And from Tom Myers, we have learned how and why they are illegal in professional sports.
For the reasons shown and spoke, we believe that the use of performance-enhancing drugs in sports should be illegal.
We have come to this conclusion by talking to our interviewee and doing a lot of research.
Thank you for listening.